The Israelite Nation, Worldwide Ministries.
Israelite women are now flocking to the nation because, of course, we empower our women. We don't treat them like the Hebrew Israelites treat their women, and they want to know from us, like, when do you cover the head, when do you not? Because out there's a lot of noise.
You want me to pick up? Okay. So, the Israelite nation, the first thing that you have to understand where we come from is we've been taught carefully from Elder Shadrach regarding clean and unclean, holy and unholy, two sides of the fence. So there's, as Solomon has said, there is a time for everything. Everything is not mingled. If it's mingled, it's confusion. So, with that being said, as I had asked, would you wear a holy garment to a graveyard? We would not.
No, we wouldn't.
Others may, we would not, because we understand and recognize that there is a such thing as clean and unclean, holy and unholy. There's a separation. So we treat in many different instances, but when it comes to head covering, we also use the same platform when the time is of a holy nature, of a spiritual nature, where the respect of the covering of the head must be done. We do it. When the time does not call for that, where it's not of a spiritual nature or of a holy nature, then the head is not covered. To define when is and what is holy of a time and so on, that's a conversation that we would have to have in person or on telephone or so on and so forth. But you may see, I've seen comments over the years where we've asked why they're not wearing head coverings and so on and so forth. You may have caught us in a time or a moment where it doesn't call for a head covering. It's not a fashion.
That's right.
It's not a fashion. It's not something of a fashion that we do. Head coverings could be fashionable, but in a spiritual sense, it's not. So when it's utilized, when it's time, it's time.
And also, can I jump in there as well? Women, if you're on your cycle, you do not cover your head because, again, that's a time where you're separated from those things of a spiritual nature, anything to do with that nature. It also says, as we understand in the commandments, is remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. So keeping it holy means there's a separation between, as Priest Kirk has said, clean and unclean, holy and unholy times. So we have to be very, very careful when we're saying, can we just wear and it kind of boggles me you're still getting those kind of questions because if they was truly following understanding and they understand what we're doing, not all of the women there are just going to be covering their head. You've explained it perfectly because it's down to a specific time and if the woman is on her cycle. It's also showing respect also to our God. And this is what we do. We honor our Father and we understand his laws, statutes, and commandments. And we abide
That's
by
the
them.
point right there. The whole idea is subscribing to the law because this is our tool for education, for our enlightenment. We cannot get to that level without an understanding. This is why it is there. We can't, like you said earlier, Prisker, you can't pick and choose, right? You get the whole package by starting at the ground level and working your way up. And you will see now, as you continue to grow in this nation, the wisdom of our God and how we can benefit from his wisdom so that we can grow together. And a lot of the things that we suffer today is because we fail to do what he has commanded that we should.
Absolutely.
You want to go?
And as he's reading, as Priest Sandal had said, we want to make it clear, we are not Hebrew Israelites. So a lot of the questions and a lot of the thought processes that pertain to that following, people tend to take it and throw it at us as if we're of the same template. We're not. We're not of that template whatsoever.
Never.
So you would see a stark difference in many different things.
Yes.
From one point you look, yes, the word Israelite, we call ourselves Israelites, and there's some other stuff that may seem similar. Application is of a different nature. It's of a different nature.